Little chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Road, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 0 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Sandoval, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Sean Newcomb gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 to him now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, David Peralta. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Batting fourth, the pitcher, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The average coming in at 266, 27 homers, and 84 runs batted in. 2-0 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He pulls this one into right. Inciarte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The catcher, K-Bird.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Too low, 1-0. The average coming in at 266, 13 home runs and 61 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A man at third with 1 away. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Looped out toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's in time to get him. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it is on 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
The count is 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ulysses Chacin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score.
Leading up for the Royals.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval, number 18 for him on the campaign, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 4 for 13. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Galvis, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Royals get one back on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Twins 6 and the Royals 4. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So coming to the plate, Dylan Moore. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Galvis on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. So next to the plate for the Royals, David Peralta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Reynolds is on the move for it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at 3rd because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at 2nd and 3rd and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he misses again, 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Acuna digs in now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Renato Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far on the year, Nunez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 12.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Weird, still tied 6-6. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Ender Inciarte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jose Altuve. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
In now, David Peralta,
The left fielder,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 8-6. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
now batting, the designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Luke over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 45.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit to first. Sandoval fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Lays off 1-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both the lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Abrams has a play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the designated
Striding
hitter.
forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard to the right side. There's Sandoval. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. At the plate, C.J. Abrams hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Number 12.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game, so he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Number 11.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his third RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Ball 1. It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Altuve for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again. Jose Altuve, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Number 45.
Riding in once again, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Dylan Moore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But not before the... Ronald Acuna will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. He was a double play victim last time around. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Set and the 2-1 pitch. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1 and 2.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. The 3-2. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Jose.
Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in, C.J. Abrams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Altuve at second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeff McNeil. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Junior Guerra enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A bouncer to the left side, and Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
A high fastball is in there. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 45.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Brad Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game. You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count still. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the pitch.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swinging a soft liner, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Perez over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Escobar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So striding in, C.J. Abrams. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Line.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So here's Eduardo Escobar, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses, ball 4. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Chapman's ready and delivers.
1-0.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
13-8, the final score in this one. The Minnesota Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Davy Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and